If you use an FDM printer and want to try multicolor printing, you usually need to buy an AMS, but even if you have an AMS, you've probably seen this. The printer just keeps producing piles of waste. With the SnapMaker U1, that's not a problem. Unlike most of 3D printers I've tried, it has 4 print heads, each loaded with a single filament. To switch colors, you just swap the print head. But the coolest part isn't even the head swapping. This machine really shines at color mixing. Using its multi-head feature, you can even print images. So let's take a look at how it works. The SnapMaker U1 uses a proven Core XY motion system with carbon fiber guide rods and a cast aluminum frame. The build volume is 270 by 270 by 270, but because there are filament tubes and power cables connected to the print heads, the whole unit has to be semi-open. The front has a transparent tempered glass door so you can watch first layer adhesion and print status, but the door is a bit short. To see bottom layer details clearly, you still need to look down from the top. Both sides have a 2 spool holder with RFID. It automatically detects SnapMaker filaments and sets the print parameters. The downside, the filament and the machine are both open and exposed. Unlike many multi-filament printers that use dry boxes to keep material in the best shape, the SnapMaker U1 leaves the filaments out in the open, which can be a problem in high humidity. The stock print head comes with a 0.4mm stainless steel nozzle and supports the most popular materials. It's compatible with a PLA, PETG, TPU, and PVA. With an optional sealed cover, you can also print PET, ABS, and ASA. Add the sealed cover plus a hardened steel nozzle, and you can run PC, PA, BACF, PAGF, and more. For connectivity, it supports Wi-Fi and USB flash drives. Almost everything is controlled through the 3.5-inch touchscreen. The U1 offers fully auto calibration, bed leveling, tool head offsets, input shaping, and pressure advance. It also has a power loss recovery, filament run-out detection, spaghetti detection, and obstacle detection. During our test, the stock flexible PEI build plates had a great adhesion. We never had a spaghetti failure. The only time we triggered obstacle detection was when we forgot to remove a finished print. The machine's main highlight is the 4 independent print heads for multicolor printing. If you used an AMS, you know that the single nozzle color switching means purging the old filaments from the bolden. Each swap takes tens of seconds, and often half the material becomes waste. The U1 is different, 4 colors, each with its own head. When you need a color, the machine picks up that head in under 10 seconds. Only when loading new filament do you need a simple nozzle clean. During print, color swaps produce almost zero waste. Our first test was the printer's built-in 4-color dragon model, 4 colors, each in its own zone. After printing the whole dragon, the waste collected was less than 1 gram. Then we turned up the difficulty, a layered color column. Each layer had a different color, so the machine had to swap heads every layer. But even here, a purge tower is still needed because the U1 preheats idle heads while printing to reduce waiting time when swapping. Long heating can cause the filament inside the nozzle to char or carbonize, so a purge tower is still necessary. We tried turning off the purge tower, and as you can see, overall it looked pretty good, but the fine details weren't so nice. We can push the head swapping advantage even further with other creative uses, like a 4-color layer mixing. By stacking different colored filaments layer by layer, you can blend them into other colors. Just like the software demo shows, layering yellow and blue gives you a green block. The downside is obvious. Side views look great, but from the top, you will see the imperfections on curved top surfaces, flat bottom surfaces, and variable layer heights. I tested it and printed a model. Overall quality was good, and the color performance was even better than I expected. This color mixing logic is very fun, especially for flat pattern prints. Take this professional calibration swatch. I made it using an open source project called Lumina Studio. The core idea is to layer 4 base filaments at different ratios to create thousands of derived colors. You just print the full calibration swatch, take a photo, import it into Lumina Studio, and the software generates a custom color profile that matches pixel colors to actual printed colors, preserving your original design as much as possible. With this workflow, I printed a colorful emoji pattern and even transferred a custom design onto a phone case, so the potential is huge. Just 4 colors can already handle everyday creative projects and a custom merch, and the visual result is excellent. If you expand it to 6 or 8 colors, the color depth and accuracy go even higher. Print quality could almost rival a professional UV printer, greatly expanding the creative ceiling for art projects and commercial customization. After using the SnapMaker U1, my preconceptions were totally flipped. Before I tried it, I saw a lot of negative comments on social media, and I thought the print precision and stability would be just average. But after our intensive testing, this machine far exceeded my expectations. It has a clear strength and weaknesses, but it hits the pain points of multicolor printing right on. The 4 independent print heads solve the classic AMS problems: waste, slow color changes, and filament waste. 10-second color swaps, almost zero waste. That saves a lot of material and time over the long run. At the same time, the U1 delivers a good print accuracy and material compatibility. The layer mixing features open up new creative scenes like art prints and custom merchandise. Auto calibration, multi-smart detections, power loss recovery, these lower the learning curve for beginners while still offering more potential. But it does have downsides: the semi-open frame and exposed filament spools. The front door's height is limited, so you can't fully see the bottom of the print. But overall, the SnapMaker U1 is a great choice for efficient, low-waste multicolor printing. If you love multicolor creativity, want good value, and want to stop wasting filament, it's a good, worthy mid-range 3D printer.